Mr. President, distinguished colleague, we are at it again. And as somebody has said, concerning the headline given to this motion, the general security situation in this country. Mr. President, I want to make a special plea that please, the screening of the new service chief should be done at plenary. They should come and speak to Nigerians what their intentions are. What are they going to do? It's not going to be business as usual. We need to hear from them. It's not at the committee level or so. They should come and speak to us here. And again, let me commend the president. It's better late than never. At least for heeding to the clarion call to change the service chiefs. So this time around, there is need for the service chiefs to address us and address Nigerians as to, going forward, what will be the situation. Mr. President, I am not here to narrate stories. We are fully aware that there are kidnappings, there are killings, and there are clashes between the herdsmen and farmers across the country. But, Mr. President, there was at a point in time in these chambers, the Inspector General of Police was here, and he spoke to us about community policing. The question is, what is happening to that community policing that we all agreed and also voted billions of naira to commence? Is it that there is no more community policing? Because one of those reasons why we suggested this particular security outfit is to assist in every locality to know who and who that lives in that particular locality. So if it is no longer working, I think the IGO has an explanation to tell us what is happening. Mr. President, you will quite agree with me. I agree with you that those attacking us as a country are not Nigerians. We have lived together for several years, and there have not been issues like this. Definitely, there might be people from other tribes, maybe from Niger Republic and Chad. But I want to say this, Mr. President. There is need for us to even look at this country from another dimension. It is one of the plans of our great party to look into possibility of restructuring this country. And we have set up a committee that have worked on restructuring. And I believe the committee have submitted their report. This is one angle in which we should start looking at. And because inside this restructuring, there is security issue that has been discussed extensively, which borders on the state police. And I believe at this point in time, the creation and the establishment of state police, we should start looking in this direction. If truly we want to put an end to this security situation that has been affecting us as a country. Mr. President, very distinguished colleague, I also plead that for those that have lost their life on all these security incidents across the nation, that we observe 1 minute silence for all these souls that have been killed one way or the other, either by banditry or by attack by farmers and herdsmen. They deserve a 1 minute silence because they are Nigerians like us. And I want to say, Mr. President, that going forward, there is need for us to put sentiment aside and at least call on the president to address the country on the security situation that has been facing us. Even to pay condolence messages to those families that have been affected, it should not be out of place. I so submit, Mr. President.